What's up, Gemini? Welcome to your mid-month reading. I hope that you're doing well. Thank you so much for being with me here today. I really appreciate you. If this reading helps or resonates, let me know by leaving a like, comment down below, and subscribe to the channel. If you'd like to book a private reading with me, the information is in the description box down below, and you can find me on my Instagram and TikTok at Jadestone Tarot. With that being said, Gemini, let's get right into reading and see what messages need to come through for you. For the second half of November, what's going on for Gemini, please? Show me clearly. What do my Geminis need to know for the second half of November? What's happening? What's going on? Messages for Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus for the second half of November 2022. Let's get it. Okay. Messages for Gemini, please. Second half of November. Wheel of Fortune tried to come out. It didn't, but oh well. We have the Three of Wands reversed. Okay. Messages for Gemini, Sun, Rising, Venus. We also have the Daughter of Wands with the Eight of Wands and the Daughter of Cups. Bottom of the deck, Eight of Cups, Five of Swords reversed, Son of Cups, and the Four of Wands and the Hierophant. Okay, Taurus energy out here. That's the only main zodiac that we have. We got some fire. We got actually a lot of fire. A little bit of water and just a little pinch of air. Okay, so you're dealing with some emotional stuff this second half of November. I think your focus, your mind is on like heart matters, relationships, like your deepest commitments, and you know, there's something that you had walked away from in your recent past, or something that came to an end in your recent past is being brought to the forefront. With the Five of Swords reverse, I'm feeling there's healing taking place, but there's also forgiveness, and I am picking up for some of you, there could be some sort of apology that's incoming, or you might be reaching out or apologizing. If there was like any fallout you may have had with a person, this could be romantic, this can be platonic, this can be someone that you're friends with, or any kind of relationship for that matter, but I'm kind of picking up that there is a possibility here of like an apology, and there is some sort of commitment that this is in regards to, or some sort of like some sort of partnership. For some, it's the fact that we have all these wands. This could be in relation to like business or career. So it's like maybe there is someone that you weren't you were like in a team with, or in some sort of like there was some sort of partnership, and for some reason maybe there is like a separation, or you temporarily like took a break from like working together or being together with someone. And with the Three of Wands reversed, it's like there's something that's being reviewed here. So you're reviewing something, and there, I want to say there's like an alternate option, or there's an alternate, if you have any decisions coming up, there's like an alternate path that you can take. There's an option to revisit something and renew it. I'm feeling like this was like an opportunity to kind of like repair something that was not successful in the past, and it seems like it can be very successful here this time around with the Eight of Wands. So yeah, we have a lot of wands in this reading, and I wouldn't be surprised, like I said, I wouldn't be surprised if this is more focused around like career or even friendship of some sort, but like it's definitely in regards to a relationship. But I mean, it could be romantic, but I'm not really big. I mean, maybe for some of you. I'm getting a mixed bag, honestly, because we do have cups and we do have wands, so it could be both, it could be multiple. But yeah, I'm kind of just seeing that there's an opportunity to like restart with someone, and it seems like you guys are on the same page. Daughter of Wands and Daughter of Cups, and the Son of Cups. So Daughter of Wands are pages, Sons are knights. Sorry, I had to clarify. I was like, wait a minute, what was the higher ranking here? So yeah, someone is coming in. This could be you, this could be someone that you're dealing with, but someone's coming in here with an apology, and there's like an explanation as to why maybe someone left you behind, or why someone maybe someone wasn't fully committed in the past, or like wasn't able to show up or commit the way that they wanted to. I feel like this time's different. I think that this person, we have the crow out here. Crows are symbolic of change, death, things like that. I feel like this person has done a lot of thinking, a lot of healing, and I think this whoever I'm talking about here, this could be you, Gemini, this could be the person that you're dealing with, but this person needed to put more structure into their life in order to fully commit. It's like this person maybe lacked structure in the past, and that's the reason why things didn't work out or things failed. Like some of you were dealing with an individual that was just like unable to completely invest themselves in this relationship, in this partnership, in like, for some it's like collaboration and like some sort of team group setting. Anyways, I feel like this time around, this is the real deal. This is the real deal. It feels like it's, I think you're open to it. The Page of Wands and the Page of Page of Wands, Page of Cups, Daughter of Cups, right? Daughter of Wands. I feel like you're very open and receptive to it. Like, it seems like it's very well received. I feel like there's no judgment here. There's no bad feelings. There's no grudges. You're able to just, like, I don't really know if it's, like, letting bygones be bygones. I don't really feel like it's anything, like, that severe that happened. Maybe there's some sort of miscommunication. Maybe there's a little bit of, like, some pettiness or, like, pride getting in the way in the past. You know, just, like, a bunch of distractions, and I feel like that's being settled or like put to rest, or there's just like a clarity coming in to clear up some confusion, and it's very well received. Okay, so it seems like whoever you're dealing with, you both are on the same page, and you're willing to like squash some beef, or like put your pride aside and just like let it go and like work through your problems. So that seems really positive. I'm liking that. That feels really good. It feels very genuine. I'm not getting any red flags from this as of yet. I'll let you know if there are any red flags that appear, but so far it's looking pretty good. So far it seems like this person means what they say. The fact that the Hierophants come out is indicating that like this person means what they're saying, and they're not here to like screw around or like manipulate or pull some sneaky shit, right? I really like that the Hierophant came out. It feels like this might be very sudden too, or very just like kind of quickly or unexpected. The fact that there's like a lightning bolt indicating like it's very like quick, and same with the Eight of Wands. So this feels like you and a person are getting back on track, kind of like picking up where you left off before some sort of separation or break. It's like, you know, addressing the matter and then like, okay, let's move on, and, you know, just going back to how it used to be, sort of, but like better and repaired, renewed and improved. Renewed and improved. So that's good. I'm liking that. Okay, so, you know, let me use my Santa Muerte. I find like this deck never sugarcoats or bullshits, especially if there is some things that may be hidden, or like, you know, for example, if there is some sort of sneakiness, I feel like this deck will call it out. So I'm going to use this deck to clarify. So first of all, let's take a look at this Three of Wands reverse, because obviously something in the past, it didn't work out. There was potential there. There was a lot of potential for it to work. And I want to say that maybe when there was like a fail, like something failed or something wasn't successful, you may have been disappointed. The other person may have been disappointed. I definitely picking up with that Eight of Cups and the Five of Swords reverse. There was disappointment about like what could have been, and it just kind of like, you know, a seed sprouted and it started to like grow into like a little plant, but it's like it wasn't taken care of, and so it just died. When there was a lot of potential, it could have grown into a tree, you know. But good news is you got more seeds that you can plant, and with time and with care, you can do differently moving forward. So that, you know, just learning from that. So if both of y'all learn from this, then I feel like the future is very successful. Three of Wands reverse, though, like what needs to be reviewed or what is needing to be like looked at here, taking like a closer picture. Yeah, so tell me about the Three of Wands reverse for Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus for the second half of November 2022. Three of Wands reverse for Libra, Summer, Rising, Venus, second half of November 2022. Three of Wands reverse. What's being reviewed here for Gemini? Whoa, Eight of Cups. So what's being reviewed is like something that had been left behind or walked away, right? This is what's being reviewed here. What am I saying? Three of Wands. Three of Wands for Gemini for the second half of November. What's being reviewed? What is being renewed? Reviewed and renewed. Reviewed and renewed. The Sun. I like that the Sun's out here. Leo energy. We also have the Five of Cups reverse. I love that it's reversed. Okay. This is feeling really uplifting. This feels, there's a lot of optimism when it comes to this. The Empress, you guys, this feels very optimistic. Three of Cups at the bottom. Judgment. Yeah. And the Magician. This time is different. Look, Ten of Wands at the bottom. So there's some releasing taking place. Especially if there were any like imbalances or just unrequited energy in the past. Like I said, maybe you were like in it and you were committed and like the other person wasn't fully able to like invest themselves due to maybe external influences, other responsibilities, certain cycles, mindsets or habits or just things that got in the way. Someone had too much on their plate and they weren't able to completely, like I said, invest in whatever this is. But that's okay, you know, that wasn't meant to be. There was a reason why things didn't work out like back then. But if you guys, like, this feels really promising. This feels really promising, okay? So what's being reviewed is like, yes, taking a look at why things didn't work out in the past, clearing it out of the way, addressing the issue, deading the beef, clarity here with the Sun, understanding why that happened and seeing how you can improve and do things differently so that we don't run into this issue again. The Sun is, like I said, is very optimistic and it is just bringing full clarity, full truth to the situation, which is bringing forgiveness and healing and closure and answers. There's no more confusion. Again, you and whoever you're dealing with, you both are on the same page and you both are understanding one another and there's like mutual respect here. And moving forwards, if you choose to do so, which that's honestly what this is feeling like, is that you guys are choosing to work things out. And it's 12-12. 12-12, you guys. Synchronicities all around. Anyways, the Empress out here, this is indicating that there is a lot of potential for this to grow and establish itself into something amazing. Again, like there is life being brought to the situation. This is renewed. This is revamped. This is better than it was in the past. It kind of had to go through this. It had to go through these trials and tests and tribulations to transform. And now things are different. And this, guys, this is definitely like reconcile energy or like, again, reconcile / renewal. I'm not picking up like, oh, this is someone that betrayed you and they lied and they cheated and they did all these fucked up things to you. Now they want to come back for a second chance. I'm not picking up on that at all. Like, this is not, if that's your case, this is not your reading. I'm not picking up on that at all. It feels like it's, not like that, but hey, whatever. But with Judgment coming out here, this is talking about revisiting and like defibrillator, like bringing out like a defibrillator, like what? That's like, I just got the image of that. Okay. Yeah, it's like something that was dead or you thought failed or that didn't work out in the I don't know why I'm doing the bunny ears again, but something that didn't work out in the past. It's being revisited and renewed, and it's like this time is different and you have control over the outcome here. With the Magician, you are able to bring things to reality the way that you want them to. So you guys, Three of Cups, this is really great news. This is exciting. This is, we're celebrating for some of you. It's like, yeah, the gang's back. Like, you getting back together with, like, the gang and, like, you know, maybe, like, it could be within multiple people, like a team or group setting, or, again, some sort of partnership. It just feels like this is, like, yeah, we're good, we're all right, we're back on track, and it feels good to have you back, you know? Like, handshake type of thing. Like, I don't know. That's just what it seems like. This feels nice. It feels really good. I'm feeling like very optimistic. The Daughter of Wands is really reflecting that too, right? Very optimistic. There's a lot of optimism here, and it's radiating. I'm feeling it. I'm liking it a lot, and you know, I feel like there's a lot of excitement about where this will be going. I will take a look into this Five of Swords, Son of Cups, and see maybe there's like an explanation here. What is being said? What's being discussed? Five of Wands reverse with the Son of Cups for Gemini. I wanted to say Leo. Some of you could be dealing with a Leo or someone who has Leo placements. Put your pride to the side. That's what I heard. Pride to the side. Someone needs to put their pride to the side. Tell me about the Five of Swords reverse and the Son of Cups. Tell me about this combination, please. Five of Swords reverse and the Son of Cups for Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus for the second half of November. Nine of Wands. Five of Swords, Son of Cups for Gemini, Page of Cups, double confirmation, apology, message incoming. Tell me about the Five of Swords, Son of Cups for Gemini for the second half of November. The Hierophant, more double confirmation. Can't make this up. You can't. Five of Swords, Son of Cups for Gemini. King of Cups. Anything else? Five of Swords, Son of Cups for Gemini. Thank you. Seven of Wands. I'm just going to do one last little bit. Is there anything else? Okay, I think that we're going to go with that. Hey! Seven of Wands and the Three of Pentacles. Magician again at the bottom. Three of Swords under that. King of Swords. Emperor. Ooh, you have the upper hand here. Literally you do. You do. I feel like the ball's in your court and you get to decide on the way things go moving forwards. It feels like you are the dominant one here and you have a say. Obviously, some of you. Okay, so there's that Three of Swords. I was like, I don't like, you know, what am I saying, bro? What am I even saying? Make it make sense. Obviously, you may have felt hurt or disrespected, or there could have been some sort of betrayal you may have felt from this person. And I think this person is coming in, taking accountability for their actions. You know what I'm feeling? Someone may have had like drinking problems or addiction problems, something that they like, an unhealthy coke, maybe someone's doing a little coke. What did I say like that? Oh my god. Coping is what I want to say. Coping mechanism. Overindulgence. Someone who, I feel like this is a person who feels things very, very deeply. This person is they may be very religious or very spiritual. It doesn't matter though. It's like this person has some deep shit, their own demons, I guess. And I guess at times it probably overwhelms them with their emotions, and so they result to like unhealthy coping mechanisms such as drugs, drinking, etc., 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 etc. And so perhaps that is part of like this apology, is like this person taking accountability and also actively not just saying that they're sorry, but actually showing up with action and proving that they are making changes and doing things differently. Like maybe this person is now clean or, overcoming some sort of, like I said, addiction of some sort, right? Like they've cut something out of their life here. Nine of Swords. They've had to cut out a lot. They've had to make a lot of sacrifices because they were digging themselves in a deeper hole. The more that they like fed into their unhealthy mechanisms to cope with life. It just was making life like living hell for them. And so this person had to walk away from a lot. And like maybe this person is like now, like maybe as of recently, like really just like become very spiritual or very religious, or just like, you know, they found like a higher power that they feel more connected to. And that happens for, I mean, just like based off not my experience, thank God, but like people like I've known and talked to and just had conversations with, like people who have like struggled with those things, how as they're going through their, I guess, transition from addictions to being clean, it's like they found God, or they found a deeper relationship with themselves, you know. So it's like that's part of this person, like just to give you a little insight as to like what this person could be going through and what they're feeling. It's just like they're having a lot of realizations, and yeah, so that's kind of like what they're saying here. That's like their apology a bit. And the Three of Pentacles is like they're wanting to see where this goes. They're wanting to invest in this. They're wanting to give this a fair shot and like do better this time. You know, you may not be the type of person to give second chances, and you may be even like saying that to this person. Like, I don't typically give second chances, but I'm willing to take your word and see where this goes. But there is some hesitation, not like, well, there is a little bit of hesitation, but not a whole lot. The fact that the Magician's here is saying like you're going for it, you're willing to give this person a chance or another shot, but you're moving with a bit of caution, or like, you know, you're just being careful. And I think you're very much like laying the boundaries here, and you're like, just there's no bullshit. There's no bullshit, and you're not going to tolerate any of this fuckery. You're not going to tolerate any of that disrespect. Like, any little smidge of, like, red flag, you're done. You're cutting it off, and I think you're making it very clear to this person. You're like, listen, if you try to do this, if you try to screw me over, if you try to do anything, I am done. Like, that is it. This is the last chance. Like, so it seems like you're giving someone, like, a final chance to prove themselves to you. And yeah, so you have the upper hand here. You have the dominance, you have the control over this, and I think that this person also recognizes that too. They have a lot of respect for you, this person, as they should. This person has lots of respect for you, and I feel like they are wanting to get back on your good side. So let's take a look into this Eight of Wands and see, like, okay, so moving forwards, what can you expect in this situation? Of course, based off current timelines, but just moving forwards, what's the gist? What can Gemini expect as things progress in this dynamic, in this kind of partnership of some sort? Eight of Wands for Gemini, Sun, Rising, Venus. Eight of Wands for Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus for the second half of November 2022. Eight of Wands, please. Eight of Wands for Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus for the second half of November. We have Strength, Leo energy, which I was like, I almost called you guys Leo earlier. Knight of Wands. Getting something about endurance. We have the Chariot. There's lots of movement, so things are picking up. The speed, the pace is picking up. You're on fire. Two of Swords, reverse. So, and this fell out underneath, like, behind Strength, so I'm going to keep that there. Anything else about this Eight of Wands? What can Gemini expect moving forwards? Page of Wands. Double confirmation again. Good news. Five of Pentacles at the bottom with the 10 of Pentacles and the 9 of Pentacles, Ace of Wands. So yeah, there we go again. I'm just repeating myself, but someone had to walk away from a lot of unhealthy things in their lives that were keeping them stuck, keeping them alone, keeping them just in that loop. But Ace of Wands, the 9 of Pentacles, and the 10 of Pentacles. This is tying into what this progression is. So again, I feel this is leading to like a long-term stability. And again, it just feels very promising. Let me tell you about the cards that actually came out though for this. So again, you guys, like this is how you know the reading's almost over, when the messages are just repeating. But Strength of the 2 of Swords reversed. It required a lot of strength for this person to cut things out of their life that was not serving them, to make better changes, to not make excuses, and so on and so on and so on. So it's required a whole lot. It's required you to have a lot of patience, which, you know, you don't owe this person patience, but I feel like you're doing it out of like kindness of your heart and just like the kind of person that you are. Yeah. Anyways, back to these other cards. We have the Knight of Wands, the Chariot, and the Page of Wands. Is that like, yeah, this is just talking about movement. You're ready. It's not really telling me like in what direction. Oh, well, actually, that's a lie. We literally had the 5 of Pentacles to the 10 of Pentacles. So there's a big shift. There's a big upgrade. So there's a quick shift of direction. Go from like lack and feeling stuck and feeling just like, you know, distant / no communication or not being on good terms to, okay, let's work together. This might be even related to family matters, or even home matters, right? But it's like, there's a big shift here. There's a big shift going from this 5 to the 10. It's like a huge, like 180-degree flip. And yeah, it just feels like this person is proving themselves. And you're feeling supported as well. Just like, it just feels like you're in harmony. That this is exactly the path that you should be going down. And if it feels good in your heart, in your soul, and even in your mind, then like, yeah, there's no reason for you to doubt this or second guess it. This feels great. And then again, Page of Wands, good news. So good news is coming in about this. It just feels like things are just getting better and better and better. So I think with that being said, I'm going to leave your reading here, Gemini. Something is being revisited and renewed, and yeah, it's good. It's good. I like it. It's good vibes. I ain't mad about that. I like this reading a lot. So I'm going to leave your reading here, Gemini. I hope this was helpful and insightful. If it was, let me know in the comments below. Leave a like, subscribe to the channel. If you want to follow me over on my Instagram and TikTok, you can find me there at Jadestone Tarot. If you want to book a private reading with me, the information is in the description box down below. And I'm going to let you go. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll talk to you in the next one. Bye.